May has died, but
Whatever.
May dies in the, the whole
Yes.
hubbubbery, as I stated.
Hababari.
We're calling it the hubbubbery. But it was such a cool, the way the stories were written so far, like with J. Jonah Jameson running in, yelling Parker, and you're like, oh, look, he's still getting yelled at. Hey, Peter, how's it going? He's like, Parker! And he's yelling at Uncle Ben, who is Peter's boss. And I'm just like, it was just this wholesome, good feeling to be like, look, he got it. He got everything that he's supposed to have, and now he's getting spider powers. And like you said, God, I'm not ready for him to get hurt, but I know it's coming.
No. It sucks because the most recent issue, number 4, which was actually awesome to read because it's one of the few times I've read a comic book where not a single punch is thrown and still been super intrigued. Peter and MJ have a dinner date with, hear this, Harry Osborn, and hear this, Gwen Stacy, who isn't dead.
Well, I have to say, they kind of took the wind out of the sails with the Gwen Stacy death because now we have Spider-Gwen, who is a Gwen Stacy from another universe, who just kind of hangs out in the 616, but now she's actually permanently moving to the 616. So Gwen Stacy is going to be back in the 616, even though she's not the Gwen Stacy who was in that, because that Gwen Stacy's dead. So she's assuming an identity of a girl who's been dead for like 20, I don't know. How old is Peter in the comics now? Maybe like late 20s? I mean, she's been dead for a minute, and she's like 10 years younger than that Gwen Stacy. Either way, get up right.
It's the Marvel Universe.
Yes,
they will
exactly.
question it.
But no, that was a very cool thing because this is also Peter and MJ meeting.
Yes.
Well, MJ meeting Harry, but both of them meeting Gwen for the first time, which is also a huge turn from the comic history that is normal with Spider-Man, of the 4 of them all being friends.
Yes, and it's super cool to see them all talk to each other, and now knowing that Harry's Green Goblin in this universe is actually good, and it's relatively good.